Hey, what's up? teamkhang here, and I am going to show you the deck list that I used this past Sunday for the box tournament that got me top 2, and we had a split because my buddy from out of town came and he was top 2 with me, and he had to leave early because we ended really late, and so we ended up splitting instead of finding out who the winner was. So we split, got $50 store credit each, and that was the end of the box tournament for Sunday. But yeah, without further ado, the deck list really quick, and then I guess I'll go into detail on, the card options and choices. So first off, got 3 Karakuri soldiers, 2 Karakuri ninjas, 3 Karakuri merchants, 1 Hypa or Muso, 3 Komachis, 1 strategist, 1 Karakuri watchdog, 2 cyber dragons, 2 effect veilers, and just 1 maxi. That's it for the monster lineup. Okay, on to the spell lineup. 2 Karakuri anatomy, 2 Karakuri cash catch, 2 instant fusions, 2 forbidden lance, and onto the staples: mind control, monster reborn, dark hole, pot of avarice, heavy storm, and double MST. Okay, that's it for the spell lineup. And the trap lineup, we got the solemn lineup, which is solemn judgment, double warnings, and then 2 deep prisons, 1 boundless trap hole, 1 mirror force, and 1 torrential tribute. Alright, that's it for the main deck. Extra deck: 2 Karakuri Shogun Beret, 3 Karakuri Shogun Burrito, 1 Naturia Landois, 1 Brionag, 1 Stardust, 1 Barkion, 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Trish, 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Cybersaurus, 1 Karmatic Fortress Dragon, and number 39 Utopia. Okay, that's it for the extra deck. Onto the side deck: 1 Space Typhoon, 1 Forbidden Chalice, 3 Royal Decrees, 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, 2 Gozen Match, 2 Attention, 2 Thunder King Ryo, 1 Soul Relays, and 2 Leeching the Light. Okay, explaining the cards and the options. So let's move the extra or the side to the side. Okay, so 3 Komachis, because Komachis are basically X-Saber Bogart Knights, except the fact that it's not a special summon. So you normal summon, and then you normal summon once again. Komachi's good card, allows you to have an additional normal summon. Every time when they attack, it switches its battle phase. Even if it's in face-up defense position, if they attack it, it'll change to attack position. So when you're playing this deck, beware of that. Make sure you have something to control your manipulation of the battle position of your monster, so that it stays and so that it's more effective in the next turn. So running 3 is good. It's standard. The stats are 0 attack and 1900 defense, which is very good. Good to have. 3 is standard. Next, we have Muso, MDL A18 Hypa. Really, it's just a beat stick. Big 2100 attack and 1100 defense. Right after it attacks, when you end your battle phase, it changes. The reason why it's in here is because of the 2100 beat stick. And of course, for me, I use it with Karakuri Anatomy. I could shoot that off in main phase too. But yeah, besides that, beat stick. Runs over Thunder King and anything that's huge. Good to have. Just in 1. Maxi, obviously, they special. Drop Maxi and you get the plus out of it. Effect Veilers, of course, if they activate effects, you negate it. 3 Merchants. Merchants are really good. Merchants are like Stratos, but weak as hell, but on steroid, because you can add any Karakuri card. So it could be spells and traps from your deck to your hand. And it combos very well with Komachi. The only thing that I regret not having in my extra deck was Naturia Beast. I should have had Naturia Beast instead of having the other guy, which is Naturia Landois, because I have a lot of level 7 options and I did not have any level 5 option, and because Komachi's a tuner, Merchant is not a tuner, so I have a very easy way of getting level 5. I pretty much regret that, but besides that, normal summon Komachi, normal summon Merchant. Grab, let's say, Anatomy if you wanted, or you can grab Cash Catch to, activate Cash Catch to change like her in defense mode, and then add another Merchant to your hand or another Komachi to your hand, depending on what's in your hand. Very good card, very underrated card. Run 3s, or if not, then run 2. 2 is fine, but yeah, in my deck I had 3. Next, Cyber Dragon. You guys must be wondering why Cyber Dragon, because everything's machine. Aren't they just going to contact fusion? However, if you're going second and you have Cyber Dragon, Komachi, and something else in your hand, you could drop Cyber Dragon and then drop Komachi, activate effect to drop something else, and then go into level 8, which is Burrito, and then Burrito bring something out, and then go into another Burrito or go into Beret, and then bring something else out, and then you're just getting some big ass pluses out of that. And then by the end of your turn, you're getting like 2 big monsters or maybe 3 big monsters. Plus, you might have drawn like 2 or 3 extra cards because of Burrito too. So that's why Cyber Dragon is good and not a bad option. Next, 2 Karakuri Ninja MDL 919 Quake. Quake is pretty much the full Helm Knight of the deck. You pop your monster, You special summon 1 into defense mode, main phase 2. You start synchroing. Very good card. Next, just 1 watchdog. Really, I honestly like having 3 watchdogs because it's a big defense. When it's in defense mode and they attack into it, it switches to attack mode, but it doesn't die. And all your Karakuri monsters go up plus 800. I mean, that's good for me because it's good with quick and it's good with other things too. Very good card. I do like it at 3, but in this build, 3 is not good. I guess because you want to rely more on your Komachis instead of your watchdogs. So very sad to only have 1. However, it's still good. Next, we have 3 soldiers. Pretty much the recruiter of the deck. I always want 3. And then last but not least, strategist. The only non-synchro that manipulates any monster on the field's battle positions. Very good. Other people may run 2, but I took 1 out for Hypa because of that. I only have 1. Yep, only 1. Alright, that's it for the monster lineup. Let's talk about the spells. Okay, Karakuri Anatomy. What's good about this card? It's pretty much a 6 Samurai United. Every time when a Karakuri monster's battle position is changed, you put 1 counter on this card and then maxes 2, and then you send this card to the grave to draw a card for every counter that's on it. Very good. Next, Instant Fusion. It's a very good card that's underrated right now. Like 1 monster in your hand plus Instant Fusion can pretty much give you a synchro summon or an automatic exceed summon. Very underrated. Run 2 at least. MST is MST. Pop yours or pop theirs. Same thing with these staples. I don't think I need to explain. But however, Pot of Avarice is a good card because this deck, once you get it going, it gets going. And a lot of stuff are going to your grave very fast. Pot of Avarice, 1 because it's limited. Dark Hole, Mind Control, all the other Instant Fusion. I decided to add Forbidden Lance instead of Pot of Duality because I wanted to manipulate my monster's abilities more without being Bottomless Traphold or without being Dimensional Prison or Mirror Force or Torrential. However, I also wanted to be able to take control of the field or the board by attacking and targeting my opponent with Forbidden Lance and getting my my Karakuri Ninja's effect off of Forbidden Lance. I actually won a game in top 4 using this too. So, and then last but not least, Karakuri Catch Catch. It is pretty much a Rhoda. Yeah, the only downfall to this card is needing a Karakuri on the field. Run 2, don't run 3. It clogs in your hand. Just run 2. And then traps are pretty much self-explanatory. So, yeah, I guess I don't need to explain those. Alright, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, save it to your favorites. Have fun. Peace.